Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I am targeting those of you who are just now getting into one-stick climbing, but more specifically, those of you who are just getting into rappelling out of your tree as a method to get down. And so today I want to share with you just a little trick that I have learned that makes rappelling out of the tree a lot easier, especially when you are just getting started. If you're just getting into one-stick climbing, but more specifically, rappelling out of the tree, the tendency right off the bat is that when you go to let yourself down, you find yourself wanting to step down the tree rather than walk down the tree. Now, some of that is just inherent because prior to rappelling out of the tree, you've either used tree spurs, a hand climber, a ladder stand, or some type of stick variation to get up and down the tree. And in all those cases, when you go to get down, your body is somewhere between a 10 and a 30-degree angle from the tree, and you are stepping down the tree. When you go to rappel out of the tree, you can step down the tree, but it becomes very difficult after you step off of your one stick to gain traction on the tree and to balance your weight. And so this is what I would suggest. Right off the bat, make this your first move. Simply lower yourself until you are almost perpendicular to the tree, almost at a 90-degree angle from the tree. This right here has done several things for me. The first is now all the weight is being held by my saddle, not my legs. My legs are just simply keeping my body weight from going into the tree. It's also now placing my foot, the entire surface area of my foot is touching the tree, not just my tiptoes. When I first started rappelling, I was breaking this tendency, but I would drop myself down and I would be at probably a 40-degree angle from the tree, and then on my bottom step, I would bend my knee and then I would go into the tree. But what would happen is once I dropped my stick, I now had to push off away from the tree, and I was pushing off with my tiptoes. And the angle that I was standing once I was away from the tree wasn't really conducive to walk down the tree. I was more so stepping down the tree. And so by doing this, it makes it easy to just kind of slip in here to the tree, undo your stick, hook it up, and then when you go to push back off, again, the entire surface area of your foot is on the tree, and now you're positioned right off the bat to go ahead and walk the rest of the way down the tree rather than stepping down the tree. And so I have found that for me, I make that my very first move. When I go to rappel down, I simply drop myself down to a place where I'm nearly perpendicular to the tree. That allows me to slip in, pull off my step, and then push back off. It puts the entire surface area of my foot on the tree, and then it allows my saddle to hold my weight and not my legs at a 40-degree angle. And so try it out. See what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright guys, like I said, this video is for beginners, those of you who are just getting into rappelling for the first time. My advice is, before you step down the tree, go ahead and let yourself down, position yourself in a perpendicular place to the tree so that now right off the bat you are positioned to walk down the tree and not step down the tree. As always, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll do everything I can to answer those questions. Thank you for watching.